Hey everybody. Alright, so today I'm going to do a review of this chop saw. I picked it up a while back. I have used it once, and actually it's not too bad. Picked it up on, well, I think I got it for a pretty good price if I remember right. I want to say like 80 bucks or something like that. Have been thinking about one for a while, just because I do occasionally like do exhaust, and I thought it'd be really handy for that kind of stuff. And I'm sure there's going to be other uses for it. So what I thought I would do is unbox it again and just cut a couple pieces of metal I got laying around so you guys can kind of see how it cuts through, get some ideas. Like I said, I got it for, I want to say about 80 bucks. And you know, if you do little exhaust work or little fabrication stuff here and there, I really think it's good. I don't know what's the thickest that it will cut, but like I said, I've got some different metal here, some thinner wall stuff, a couple pieces of angle iron. So I'm just going to chop that stuff up for you, let you see how it works, and you can kind of gauge it for yourself. But let me get some stuff set up and I'll come back in just a little bit. Alright, so there it is. I want to say when I was looking at it that it did say it's compatible with like DeWalt, that type of stuff, name brand wheels, so when you do need to put a new wheel on it, shouldn't be too big of a deal to find. I'm not really familiar with the Toolman brand, so, but like I said, if it takes DeWalt and all that, you should be pretty easy to find a wheel. First thing I'm going to cut up here is, I've got a piece of bar stock that is, I think it's about 1/4 inch, something like that. Let's see here, I can get a tape measure on it. Put it right there. So yeah, about 1/4 inch, roughly, if I can hold still. And it does have the little thing here to kind of tie it down. You can adjust it as well, so if you need 45, 90-degree cuts. I mean, it's not the heaviest of material, but again, you know, for 80 bucks, and like I said, it does cut fairly well. So let me get this set in here and I'll come back and I'll show you how it cuts. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so as you can see, it does bog down a little bit, but it does cut it as well, and like I said, it's 1/8 of an inch, so I mean it is pretty thick. Lighter stuff, I'm sure it'll go right through, but like I said, I also have some, I believe, some lighter stuff, so let me get a little bit of that and stick that on there, give you guys an idea of how it'll go through that. But like I said, not too bad. I mean, it does, like as you heard, die down, but you know, as long as you don't force it, just kind of let it go along. I think it works better than a hand grinder, that's for sure. So, but anyways, let me get a different piece of metal on there, and I'll show you guys how it cuts through that. Alright, so I got this stuff, which is a little bit over 1/16 of an inch. We'll go ahead and put that on there. If I can get this thing, I'll show you. So, I'll get it about right there, roughly. I don't know if that's going to come out or not, but anyways, it's about a tad over 1/16. Let's call it 1/16 though. I'll go ahead and throw that on there and show you guys how it cuts through that. Alright, and again, let's see how this thing works. So there you go. As you see, it did kind of hang up a little bit, but that's when it got to this doubled over portion here. It did get a little more difficult for it to cut through, but when it was just going through the 16th, it went pretty easy. So I do have one more thing here, which I was thinking of cutting just a piece of rebar, just to kind of see how it goes through that. Since it's pretty thick, I'm guessing it's going to be slow, but let's go ahead and put that in there next, and we'll check that out. I don't know what that is. I'm thinking that's, I don't know, let's see. I'm going to call it roughly 1/2 inch rebar. So I'll go ahead and set that up in there next, and we'll cut that and see how it goes through. Alright, so we got our rebar set in. Let's try that one out. Alright, that actually was considerably faster than I was expecting, so actually pretty good. I was just thinking while I was cutting that, I do believe I have a piece of exhaust pipe laying around, so let me do one more cut with some exhaust pipe, and then we'll wrap it up. Be right back. Alright, so we got 2.5 inch exhaust pipe here. Like I said, has been laying around. Spider webs will attest to that. Just measured that. That is like more what I would call a true 1/16 of an inch. Like I said, the other piece was a little over that. As you can see, if I can hold still again, 1/16 of an inch. So let me put that on there, and we'll see how it goes through some exhaust pipe. Alright, exhaust pipe is in there. Let's see how it goes through the pipe. Alright, so as you saw, once it got through that top layer, kind of went pretty good, and then at the bottom it kind of slowed down again, but all in all not too bad. So, and again, for a roughly $80 machine, I'm not going to complain. How long is it going to last? That I don't know. It did come with a few extra brushes, so that will help longevity. But anyways, just wanted to chop up a few things and let you guys check it out, and you can judge it for yourself and see if it's something you might want to buy. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, like, all that good stuff. We'll see you in the next video.